Hey there, Cancer. How you doing? I hope you are well. If you are joining me for the first time, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot, and welcome to the channel. If you're returning the channel, welcome back. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Truly appreciate that. This is a February monthly tarot reading. It is a general intuitive tarot reading. It is for the sun, moon, and ascendant sign of Cancer. And I will just dive in and I'll pull a bunch of cards for you, a bunch of clarifiers, and then we're going to close out your reading with a card from the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Okay? So let's jump right in and get into it. All right. This is for Cancer, and as always, I like to begin by blessing my cards, and I give thanks to the angels, spirits, guides in the universe, and I ask that my seekers and I are provided with protection. I also ask that I am provided with clear and concise guidance and assistance in interpreting the messages that you will provide me, and that these messages are always for the highest vibrational good of my Cancer seekers. So let's get out cards for Cancer. Okay, first card out is the Chariot. Second card out is the Empress. It's beautiful. It's two beautiful major arcana cards right there. The Chariot, of course, is you, Cancer. That is your card. So you are in your own reading. You have the Wheel of Fortune. 3 major arcana cards. Final card for Cancer, please, for the month of February. Ooh, that one flew out. Oh my God. 4 major arcana cards. Strength card. Look at that. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. Sorry about that, Cancer. I just had my phone ring and I will call that person back. All right, let's just get into this reading here. All right, so first off, just wanted to say that the overall arching energy, this Knight of Cups, is really about an offer of love or an offer of idealism sometimes, and sometimes it's about just a message of love. And sometimes that message of love is to ourselves. It might be for you. For some of you, it could be somebody's making this offer of love, but I feel more, in this case, I'm really feeling strongly that it is an offer of love to yourself, right? We need to love ourselves and fill our souls with love sometimes. And in this reading, you have 4 major arcana cards. So the message here is a really strong message. When the major arcana is about major life events, and the minor arcana is about the daily ins and outs of our lives, right? But these major events here are talking about you moving forward and advancing. That's you in the Chariot card right there. Now you can see here she's actually kind of riding a bit of a snail here. So her advancement is not with horses and a chariot. It really is about, wanting to just kind of, sorry, I don't know if you can see that here. I'll do this like this. It's more about not maybe necessarily a fast advancement, but a slow advancement. And that's okay, because if you are indeed trying to nurture your soul, if you are indeed trying to blossom and to bring about that love for yourself, that's something that we work on over time, right? We really do bring about all of that that quenching, if you will, of our souls over a long period of time. Now, this is the month in which you're really feeling that desire, and there is it's being highlighted now that this is the time for you to do it because of the Empress right here, right? This is the time to blossom, to grow, to really have all those beautiful flowers right there just, pop out. And once that does, you're in this wheel of fortune where everything is working as it should. And this is what you will feel. You will feel this all the cogs are in the right place. And when all the cogs are connected in the proper way, then the machine works in perfect harmony, right? And it's a well-oiled machine, and all the cogs are working, right? There is also this element here of really being in command of what it is that you want, and being in command of truly knowing what it is that you want to feed into your, as I said, feed your soul, or feed your whatever it might be. Sorry, just 1 second here. Just need to turn that off. All right. So let's clarify these cards. Let's start with clarifying the Chariot, please. Can you please clarify the Chariot? Cancer, please, for the month of February. About this moving forward. There is the first card out, which is the Ace of Pentacles, right? We're talking here about some new opportunity, something new, something you want to start, right? And something that is potentially, could be in the physical world, right? So we do feel, that if you know what it is that you want, and I think you feel here that you do know what it is you want. You want a certain type of offer, I think, or a certain type of something to come your way, a new start in something. And maybe for those of you who don't know what that is, that's okay. But if we do know, or we want to know, we need to know, because once we know what it is, then we can bring more of that to ourselves. We can only bring more of it once we recognize it to begin with. All right. Let's continue this. Let's continue this clarification of the Chariot, please. What else can you tell us? Cancer, moving forward in February. Advancing. You're advancing, right? You are advancing at a slower pace because, as I said, because of this, it's more of a snail, right, as opposed to, but that's okay. We don't always have to move at breakneck speed here. Yeah, it's about expansion, right? And really, as I said, you knowing what it is that you want, right? The Hermit is the card of going on your own path and being led by your own light, right? And the Three of Wands is really looking out to, putting something out there and sort of waiting for it to see how it progresses, and how it's going to, how it's going to grow and expand, and really, taking some steps toward that. So if you are advancing here toward an offer, then, you have to take a little bit of action, but at least you know which direction in which you're trying to go, okay? And as I said, when you know what your soul truly needs, and you know what direction, then you can take those actions, all right? Let's clarify the Empress. Sorry, my phone is just going bonkers here. All right, let's clarify the Empress, please. Okay. You have the Nine of Swords here, which means you have been worried about this a little bit, or it's been, maybe I shouldn't say worried, because that's not the correct word. You've been really just, you know, thinking a lot about it, right? Thinking a lot about how you can change this up, you know, how you can change this out and up a little bit. And because it does affect something for you for the long term, right? It's not a little thing that you are looking at. And I think you're worried that there's going to be some surprise or something's going to come to kind of upend whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, or what you're trying to you know, get, right? As I said, you're trying to feed something that's going to give you that feeling of being quenched, if you will, right? And feeling that you really need to kind of fan those flames a little bit, right? All right, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about this. Yeah, oh my God. You couldn't ask for a better card to come out the second time. Wheel of Fortune and Wheel of Fortune. That's doubling down on the message, right? There's luck here for you. There's karma here for you. There is definitely a strong message, a very strong message here, that, you know, this, you're at the right place, the right time. Things are going in the right direction, and you know, this is the month. This is the month for you. That's what I'm being told. This is the month for you to really take that action that you are toward that feeling of turning things around for you. Ten of Cups, where you, what else could you ask for in that row, right? Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. This is the ultimate happiness that you're going to gain from this, right? Feeding the soul will make you, it's going to make it all perfect and wonderful. And the Queen of Wands right there too is all about that feeling of, oh, in this case, I want to say she's really representing more of, you know, a warmth, right? There's a warmth here, and a protection, feeling of protection, right? That's what I'm getting from the Queen of Wands here, that you want to feel protected, you want to feel warmth, you want to feel that happiness, that perfect Ten of Cups happiness. You want that Wheel of Fortune, and you will get all of that when you know that you are truly fulfilled, if you will, within, from the soul, right? And knowing what makes you tick, right? Knowing what makes you tick and what it is that you want, then you can pursue that and really get into that month where you feel like it is all working perfectly. Let's clarify the Strength card, please. Sorry, just a couple cards here, and I'm falling out on the floor. Let me just get one more card. Yeah, okay. So you have the Judgment card right off the bat, right? Which is definitely, you know, saying here that you want to rise up. You want this new life. You want this new something. This new something can come about once you have really sort of tamed your inner beast, right? And, you know, look at that, justice, right? It's what's going to bring that balance and harmony to you, and what is right for you will come for you when it's right. So as I was saying, if you know what it is you want, you can bring about more of what it is you want and really feel that it is right for you, okay? The Four of Cups is right here. We just need to open our eyes sometimes to see that it is standing right in front of our face. And maybe, you know, as I said, maybe you already know what it is that you want. You just need to take some action here to really just fan those flames and take the offer that's right there in front of you. All right? All right, I'm just going to close out your reading, dear Cancer, with a final message from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Final message for Cancer. Sorry, just gotta, these cards stick a bit more. Final message is the release card. Yeah, just release. Just let it go. Just let all these things go. Just get into the zone. Just let it flow to you. Just let in that light that you need. It's being that will fill you, that will feed you, that will make you know what you want when you want it, and bring about more of that. You know, take the actions that will replicate more of that for you. All right, I'm going to leave your reading there, Cancer. If anything in this reading resonated for you, please do hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, then you won't miss any more of my videos and my next messages. I will see you again very, very soon. Until that time, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.